Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Leela Web Dev. In this video, we will be diving into the another topic that is nothing but what I want to say is we will talk about the resources in the Android Studio. So here you will be able to see the rest folder, right? We'll try to see about this one. So I have got the project open here. On the left side, you'll be able to see the rest folder, right? Under it, there are again 4 drawable, layout, mipmap, and the values. So these are the files you will be having. So this one is the backup thing, so leave it. So these are the 4 main things: drawable, layout, mipmap, and also the values. So let's try to break down each one by one, step by step. So just straight info, I will get you building faster. So if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you don't miss our next Android tips. So all right, let's jump right in. So we got a lot to think over. First of all, let's try to see about the drawable folder. So what about this one? So here, if you try to see this drawable folder, so right now we are having only 2 XML files, right? This is the place where you store the pictures, icons, and logos for your project. Super simple to use. So just you can click on this one, and here you will be able to see into find usages, find paste add C++ module. Let's try to see here, open in Explorer. If I try to open in Explorer here, you will be able to see the drawable folder, right? So here, this is the drawable folder. If I click on this one, right now you will be able to see only the 2 XML files. Okay, so here you will be you will be copying the images and all those things, and you will paste right into this drawable folder, and you can close the drawable folder and you can open it in the Android Studio so that you can able to see the images inside this one. Okay, so now, so those images, whatever the images you want to save it, you will be saving it in the drawable folder. So those things like background image and all those things, so we will be making use of it in the project. I will try to do those things more detail in the future videos, but now just remember that this drawable folder is the place where we will be storing the images. So, and another one, the quick tip what I want to give it is the whenever you are trying to save the image here, it must consist of the lowercase letters only. For example, let's say that if you are having more than one word, you need to use the underscores to separate them, like my underscore image.png, like that. So we should not use the spaces, otherwise you will get errors whenever you are running the app. Also, try to keep the files as small as possible. High resolution images can also cause errors, especially big ones. But don't stress, we will handle that later. Okay, that's all about the drawable folder. So let's come to the next folder, that is nothing but the layout folder. So this layout folder is nothing but where all the XML, all the files will be saved here. Okay, for our project right now we have got only one activity that is called as a main activity. It is an XML file, activity underscore main.xml, and these all files lies in this folder. The actual main activity Kotlin file, where it will be present under the app in the Kotlin plus Java, and here in our project, and this is the Kotlin file. So this is the code file, and that one is the front end file. Okay, so you can think of something like that. So if you want to add more activities things means, so you will be adding the layout files here like this. We will be trying to add more things later, but now just we will add only one, and let's keep going. So next, the folder which you are able to see is the Mipmap file. Okay, so this is the Mipmap file which you are able to see, and I will try to open this folder in the Explorer so that you can able to understand what does it contain. So this is the Mipmap. Okay, so if you try to open the Mipmap here, you will be able to see Mipmap, NEDPI, HDPI, MDPI, XHDPI, XXHDPI, XXXHDPI, something like this you will be able to see. Okay, so these are all something like what I can tell you is it's low, medium, high, extra high, extra high, and extra high density pictures. So look closely. So there's the same picture. So if you try to see here also you will be having the IC launcher, the same thing you will be also having in this one also. So like that, the same image also, only we are saving it in each folder. So what is that? Because Android apps runs on all kind of devices like small phones, screens, big tablets, even Android TVs also. If you use the same thing, low resolution image everywhere, it will look blurry on high resolution screens and your app will look bad. So that's why where Mipmap saves the day. You put copies of your image, different resolutions and all those things in these folders. Android Studio automatically picks the right one for you based on the device's screen size. For example, let's say that on small screen device, it grabs the minmap hyphen any DPI, okay, LDPI or something like that. It will tries to capture it. So if it is in the big screen, means it will try to take the XXX HDPI. So like that it will be going on. So but you do need to add a bit of code to make it work. But don't worry, we will code those examples in the next videos. So this is all just the basics. So you know how it all fits together. So all right, last folder what we are trying to see, it is the values folder. Okay, so this is the values folder. So in this values folder, if you go inside into this one, so you'll be able to see there are two XML files, okay, and a theme folder. So we'll try to see about this theme folder and all those things. In older Android Studio versions, there was only a styles.xml file instead of the themes folder, but now it has been updated for the better dark and light theme support. So we'll check that soon. First of all, let's open the colors.xml file. So here, this is our colors.xml file. And to what is this one? So here, this is where actually you will be defining the colors for our entire project. Every color has a hexadecimal code. So like hash FF000, something like that for red. So you will write them in the XML format. So you don't need to memorize the hexadecimal codes. Just search online for or use tools. The point. It will give each color a name. So we will be giving each color a name like black, white, red, something like that. So then anywhere in the app you can use it, or you can use it by calling that name, not typing long codes every time. So let me show you some simple example to use a color, say for the main activity background. So let's try to open the activity underscore main.xml file. So this is our activity main.xml file. So let's go to the main layout, and for this main layout in the attributes, so here this is our background. Okay, if you try to go here, so here this is our background, and if I try to click on this one, so here in the color section you'll be able to see the black and white. So these are the things which has been defined. So if you go here, and if I try to mention another color, something like color, okay, name is equal to red, let's say, and I want to mention the red color. So here you can able to get the red color actually. Yeah, let's try to add collapse empty tag. Okay, collapse red color hash FF0000. Let's try to keep it like this. So here you are getting the red color, right? So here you'll be able to open the color palette also, so that you can able to write the thing. Okay, so this is how you'll be able to see it. Now I have added the red color, right? Let's go to the activity.main.xml file, and let's go to the background color, and here in this background color I will click on this button. So if you go to the color, here you'll be able to see the red color. So if I try to apply this, automatically the app background, the main layout has been converted into the red color. So like this, these are the basic colors built in. So sorry, these are the custom ones. So you will be able to add it in the colors.xml. Millions of shades out there. So that's why. So now what I have done, you can also, let's go to the another next file. So colors.xml file you understood. So a string.xml file. Now here you name everything. You name every string, word, sentence, or anything in this app. Call them by name, a code, to keep things clean. You can even add arrays here and reference them in the Kotlin also. This file is a key for making your app multilingual. We will cover this one also in the future videos. We will try to see. So finally we have arrived into the themes folder. What is this themes folder? All about the app themes. Obviously it has two XML files. If you try to see here, so one is for the light mode and another one is for the dark mode. Okay. In older versions it used to have only styles.xml file for light mode only. That's why it might feel new if you are upgrading. So that's why, so they focus on the light one. So now if you try to see here, it defines the primary color and the secondary color. So here you'll be having secondary brand colors. So that's for the app bar. Primary color means it is for the app bar. So whatever the colors you are trying to apply it here, so here the themes you can able to see. So if I go to the activity.main.xml, so here at the top you will be able to see this is the night mode. In the night mode, you'll be able to see it like this. And here in the not night mode, you'll be able to see it like this. So if I try to remove this one, you will be able to understand. That's it guys about this funnel. So we have this is what about thing. We hit every resource folder: drawable for images, layout for XML designs, Mipmap for screen sizes, and values for colors, strings and themes. So like this, no more guessing. So now you know everything where lives in. So we will dive deeper with hands-on example in the next video. So stick around. If this is helped, smash the like button, drop a comment like what is your Android folder. So what are the things you want to learn it. So and also subscribe for more videos. So see you soon. Take a quick break and I will catch you in the next video. Thank you.